we also at the time, often, at least on this show, said Derrick White is in many ways, I mean, obviously a very different player than Marcus Smart, but many of those sort of intangible ways, a Marcus Smart clone. To the way that they could be kind of interchangeable. Again, help you in very different ways. They have different strengths, different weaknesses, but in many ways could be interchangeable. And we're obviously seeing that this year with Smart gone and White's role getting not only bigger, but just so much more impactful.
Yeah, I mean, I'm one of the people on the Christmas game. I tweeted, he's an all defense guy and he's an all-star. And I didn't tweet that just, having fun. I tweeted it because I believe it. I think, he's not going to get voted in as a starter. That's not going to happen. He's not going to have the publicity and the love. And that's, even though they've changed it to some extent, it's still a popularity contest. So that's not going to happen. But I think there's a good chance when the coaches sit down and look at it, they tend to prioritize people who come from winning teams. And they're going to look at it and say, yeah, this guy's made my life hell going against him. I'm going to figure this out, right? And that's where I think he has a real chance because he is just tough. There was a play late in this game. Jaden Ivey came down on a break. He pushed Derrick White in the back. And then Derrick White somehow still blocked his shot at the rim. He's the best defensive guard in the NBA right now, and it's not even close because you can go to the blocks and the steals, and those are there. He averages more than one a game of each of those. And one block a game for the guys like 6'4" is absolutely absurd. But all of if you go into the advanced stuff, closest defender metrics and all of those stuff, he's tops and all that stuff too. Like, he is unbelievable. And then offensively, could he score more? Yeah, probably. Does he need to? Nope. Could he get more assists? Yeah, probably. Does he need to? Nope. He just does what he's asked to do. He is the most plug-and-play guy I think this team has added in years, as far as just he came and immediately started making an impact when they traded for him. He is why Brad Stevens felt okay with trading Marcus Smart, because now it looks like in retrospect, we got Drew Holiday too. They didn't have him then. It was because they had Derrick White. That's why he felt okay. I'm still going to have Derrick White who can do my thing as that defensive leader in the backcourt, playmaker, all the other stuff. And I think if you really could get Truth Serum poured over there in Boston, you would hear he's also a more reliable shooter. He's a little less likely to go completely freelance crazy at a moment where it's completely uncalled for. And I love Marcus Smart and always will for everything that he brought to the Celtics. But yeah, I mean, Derrick White is really good. It felt like Christmas. It was me and JJ Redick against the world on this All-Star thing, because everybody was hammering the two of us. But I stand, hey, if I'm going to be on the side with somebody, JJ Redick's not a bad person to be on the side with.
FanDuel is the exclusive wagering partner of the CLNS Media Network. Right now, new customers get $150 in bonus bets with any winning $5 moneyline bet. FanDuel, official partner of the NFL.
Derrick White's perfect. He's just the
Great.
best. And he's literally, he's taking the place of Marcus Smart, but he's just better. Just better. He doesn't overdo anything. He doesn't feel like he has to prove himself, or those late Marcus Smart shots and shot clocks that you're like, why did he do that? Like, it just flows better with Derrick White on the floor. And I hate to say that because I love Marcus so much, and Marcus had a terrific night the night against the New Orleans Pelicans, and that made me so happy to watch Marcus Smart do Marcus Smart things again. But man, Derrick White's more reliable. He's just way more reliable. He's way headier. And, whether he's an all-star or not, to me, it doesn't matter. Like, outside of people that watch the Celtics on a daily basis and people that watch, the Celtics whenever they play, in terms of they play their team, like, we all appreciate Derrick White for what he brings to the game every day. I mean, I don't know, did we get a confirmation on I know Scal asked the legendary Dick Light for the stat. Has a guard ever blocked two shots a game for 6 straight games? Did that ever happen? I didn't hear what they said. I just know that Scal threw the challenge out there to Dick Light to find that out. I'm sure Dick has found the stat already, and I'm sure we're just missing it. But he's a special player, man. He's just really special. He impacts all sorts of winning plays. He never gives up. He's never he's never in the wrong place at the wrong time. How about at the end of the game when Porzingis gets the 3-point line, everybody's spread out except for Derrick White, who's in the middle of the paint, wide open, and Porzingis just with a two-hand, just right to him, right there, easy. I mean, again, this team makes so much more sense than any of the Celtics teams that we've seen in the past. Everybody has a part. Derrick White wears several hats throughout the game. It's incredible how he can go from defensive specialist to spot up 3-point shooter to I need to run the offense to I'm the backdoor cutter. Like, he just, whatever hat you need, just throws it on, does it, and then changes it out for something else. Like, he's amazing, and he's a chameleon out there. It's incredible, and I am so happy he's getting a lot of the press lately. Like, everybody's talking about how awesome Derrick White is. Like, I was listening to Chris Vernon on the Mismatch with KOC, and Vernon's like pissed off that everybody just calls Derrick White underrated because he's finally getting the proper acknowledgement that he's deserved. And now he's also playing the best basketball of his life. Like, I know we all want to go back and be like, oh, he wasn't this guy with the Spurs. He didn't shoot this well. He's shooting out of his mind right now. Like, his improvements from the 3-point line from when he got to Boston and now are staggering. The confidence, the volume, the percentage are all way up. Part of it's Derrick, part of it's, the coaching. It's all collectively come to an awesome head where we're literally talking about Derrick White being an all-star, and we're not being facetious here, we're not being ridiculous. There's a legitimate case to be made. He's the best guard on the best team in the league. Means something. I don't know what it means, but it certainly means something. And I'm just glad he's getting recognition because he's just every night nails every single night.
I've been looking for the best deal on Celtics tickets, and with over 28 million downloads, SeatGeek is the #1 rated ticketing app. There are more than 70,000 events every single day on SeatGeek, including concerts, sports festivals, and more. You can use my code DREAMERSPRO for $20 off tickets at SeatGeek. That's $20 off your first purchase with promo code DREAMERSPRO. Make sure you check the link in the description to download the app.